Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. And I have a ring pour cup, which I'm just going to put paint in, and a canning funnel, which I'm also going to put paint in eventually. So I'm going to start by giving myself a little white Anita's metallic and a little regular white paint, because I've never done that and I want to. I've got something to use up in here. I'm going to make myself a cup of stripe. That's quinacridone magenta with some white metallic. That is my purple flash from Folk Art. I am going to just put colors in that I love and see if I can't get enough paint out of this bottle to make a go of it. This is Prussian blue. It could be Grumbacher, it could be Academy, it could be even Modern Masters, or Master's Touch rather. The white usually disappears, so I'm all good with that. That is a purple. It probably started as a dioxazine purple from Hobby Lobby and got some iridescent pearl medium fine from gold and added to it. This blue is a Venetian blue from Modern Masters. I seldom use. This is an Anita's. And it was called Bahama Blue, now it's called Island Blue. I'm going to throw a little bit of a little more flash in there, a little purple flash from Folk Art again. And I think I'm going to give myself permission to put some Deco Art Americana emerald green metallic in there. And whatever I'm putting in last is probably what I'm going to use first. So I'm going to put a little more of that lightened up quinacridone magenta. And I'm going to be odd and put some of this. I think this is a fire opal. No, it's not. I don't know what this is. I think this is a Modern Masters. It looks like copper that I don't use lately very much. And some more Venetian blue. And I'm contemplating trying to add my paint from my cup right to a puddle and starting with the funnel pour. And I just feel like being weird all over the place, so let's do that. If I don't care for it, you know what? I want some gold in there. I don't know which gold it is. It's a combination of a bunch since I ran out. And I think I'm going to give myself permission, if I can lay my hands on it, yes. Give myself some orange. Let's see what happens. When I do that. So no matter what I do with this funnel pour, I will then add stripes around it from my cup. Unless something weird happens, and weird things happen all the time. So I gotta remember to torch. This is an art resin torch head, by the way. The best 50 bucks I ever spent. It's lasted years now. I go through a tank of propane every 3 to 6 months. I don't have any more problem. Wow. I don't have any more problem with any butane torches biting the dust. I'm going to use my Anita's white metallic because it's inexpensive and I have it, and I bought bunches of bottles so I would never run out. And I want to use it as a flow aid because I love, love, love my cells. But it's a slow, torturous tipping process, this, for me, because I have never been one that had an easy time of it with ring pours. But I love the weird... What was that? I saw it rolling. I wish I could put a color next to it, like the purple flash, and that it would stay, but it will swallow whatever's next to it. So you can see that the white metallic is disappearing. And the whole point of this start is so that I can ribbon pour around the edge. It's a bizarre color combination, but I like to experiment with bizarre color combinations because I've seen them work for a lot of people. You know what I never put in that cup? I never put any red in that cup. If you go too fast, you are in danger of stretching your cells out until you lose them. You really want to put some purple into that, but I have plenty of purple in the cup, I think. I've got plenty of purple over here at least. So I'm going to grab an edge catcher while that sort of falls down somewhat. See if I can get that to go toward an edge. I'm not overly thrilled with my colors anymore. They were great to begin with, but they're not really making me happy anymore. So, being that I like purple and green, I'm just going to give myself permission to purple and green it. Add spots, make dots. Not only that, if this is open, I'm going to give myself permission, ultimate permission, to just add the black. And what else? I don't think the turquoise is hurting anything. I just don't know if I can keep it or not. Could turn out really cool. I'm going for the purple flash because I can. That's the name of my first book. It's on the Amazon link below the link tree underneath the video, along with all kinds of other cool stuff. And if you shop there, you help me out, and it's no added cost to you, and I love it when you do that. That's fabulous. Eventually, it has a tendency to help me buy art supplies, which I really appreciate. I like all that now, and I'm surprised, but that's okay. I've still got my cup of colors. Let's see if I decide to use them. I like the black negative space. I like the white too. Where's that black again? I like graphic design. And I like putting blobs of paint or puddles of paint in and letting them stretch out and seeing what they're going to do. And if that turquoise and purple flash swallow a bunch of stuff, I'm really okay with it. So let's go that way. You got to watch your wave of paint. Where the freshest news paint is, that's the paint that's going to flow the fastest. That sounded like a wrong pronunciation. So maybe I will just use the paint in my cup to augment whatever is not making me as happy as some of the rest of this. It's a weird looking little cell. That can go away. I'm going to pick that bottom up. You know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to give myself some more black. Should it be black or should it be purple? Let's let it be whatever it'll come out. No, that's not coming out. It's going to be black. It might even be copper because I didn't put a whole lot of that in there. And if I use an edge catcher, it means whatever I put along that edge can be forced into a puddle and then tipped back if I'm lucky. We'll see if I can explain that to you better. I could also keep it, but right now I just want to force it back. And see what I get. And what I got right now is a whole lot of paint flowing, which is okay with me. Although I keep looking at things and going, I like that white. I put a copious amount of white on there, and what that means is when it flows over, it should, with any luck at all, also flow back. I'm going to rock my edge, drop my edge catcher, flow some paint right back into the painting, and head it toward the other side. If I'm lucky, it'll go there. It's still strange colors, but it's cool shapes. And I'm going to take my OXO omelet turning spatula and take some of this paint right off of here after I move a couple bottles out of my way. Because it's looking like it wants to sell. Put a couple strange shapes in there. Get rid of the rest of that paint right over the edge. And maybe merge it with what's here already so I can flow it down my side. Now, if I'm going to do anything with this, it's time to do it. Because that's flowed almost as far as I can get it to go. Oh, I love the turquoise with the purple cells. Wow. Is it time? Is it really? That's the purple flash. That's the Venetian blue. That's the paint that's going to flow the fastest right now. I don't want to lose all that beautiful purple flash. I really, really don't. But I do want to cover my canvas. I'm hoping it will come back, and if it won't come back, rock your edge catcher, then I'll put some more in there. I might even put some more in there right there. It's a different kind of painting, being done a different kind of a way. Strange colors, in fact. Okay, so I don't know if I've absolutely stretched as far as I can go, but I am going to do a little bit of striping. Because I can. Let's go the wrong way. Let's go the right way and dump it right off. Stick my finger in the gaps, of which there are not too many. Let that flow right back in the other direction. See how far it wants to go. Kind of want to take a little paint and just pour it right in there because I can, and I like experimenting. I like watching where the paint flows. That's kind of a cool shape. This is nothing like I was imagining it, to tell you the truth. But I'm also not done yet, although I only do have 2 minutes left, so that might be a problem. So let's just take a palette knife and spiral some of that out just because I can. Dump some more paint down there because I can. Also because it's purple flash and I love it. I like changing up the patterns. Everything is still moving kind of fast. Not sure how this is going to end up, or even if I can end it up. But it's going to be different. So, what do I want to do? I want orange in there. Why do I want orange in there? I don't know. Can I even get orange to come out? That I like. Cool. This might work. The jury's still out. I'm not giving up yet. Alright, so what have I got in here? I want more orange. And I'm gonna put it in here randomly. Just like that. Because I am so not done experimenting with ribbon pouring stripes. See if I can get my paint to flow all the way over without completely ruining those cool orange cells. I don't know, that seems like probably something that's not going to work. I'll just steal some paint, stick my finger in the gaps. Well, that's cool because I got the black space in between the stripes I was sort of hoping for. And now, what do I want? I'm going to have paint left. I'm going to have to save some paint for tomorrow. Don't ask me why I did that. I've got 2 minutes to tell you guys I do sell my artwork, and if you're interested in making a purchase, keep your eye on the email address under the link under the link tree where all the other links are. Yeah, I'm putting some orange in here now because I've got this orange. Yes, I'm quiet because I really want to look at what I'm doing for a minute. I really still love my purple flash over here that's all alone. I'll do what I always say I do. I'll go the opposite direction from the direction I want to go in to start with, and then let it flow down. And because I have this cool looking paint on here, I can then also decide that I want to put it somewhere else. Like right there, even if it makes a mess. That is a rather large chunk of dried paint that is not invited to this party. Alright, so I think I'm going to take my edge catcher paint and make an attempt to get that up here one more time. Kind of like that white, oh, right in the, never mind. I bounced it off me. I like that white area there. You guys are going to be gone in a second. I should tell you guys that I have over 1,600 videos, and if you want to check them out, you should look on my YouTube channel under all playlists and created playlists, and you'll find them there. I still need to torch this. I torched to release the bubbles caught in the paint. Look under the video for my paint pouring description for the recipe. You'll find it there. Teespring Clothing is under the video. There's all kinds of cool stuff there. All over print leggings and t-shirts. Should you happen to be interested in doing a little Christmas shopping, you might help me out, so I'd appreciate that. Thank you for the thumbs up and the wonderful comments and all of the donations that help keep me pouring. Check your end screen for the exhibition video that will show you the month's prizes on the exhibition video for whoever donates to help keep the studio rolling. I like this now. I got one little spot on my edge to cover up. I'm going to torch. So you guys check my community board for tomorrow's video. Check the link tree for Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, and Facebook groups. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group is for students. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Totes and More is for shopping. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Fans and Collectors is for anyone looking for the YouTube edited artworks. If there's not many, but no, well, there are actually many, but they aren't current. Someday they'll be current. I might want a little